Hey guys, Michael here again, and we are at the Commerce House. Brand new project, just starting today. A little bit about it. We're doing a kitchen remodel, and not just a normal kitchen remodel. We're doing a major renovation. We're moving walls, we're pushing out load-bearing walls, and we're actually putting the kitchen into the garage a little bit. That's gonna be exciting to look at. Now, Bill and Heather, they're our new clients. Phenomenal people, love them to death. Bill started the project on his own, realized it was a little bit more than what he could handle, so that's why he called us. Me and my boys, we're here today. Guys are inside putting the demo together right now. Now, I was so excited to reveal the design of this because Heather actually helped me put this together. She came up with ideas that I never would have thought of. This one's gonna be completely original in her dream kitchen.
Hi, I'm Heather.
And I'm Bill.
We're the homeowners here. We've lived in this house for 11 and a half years.
And about 6 years ago, we decided to invest our own time. We didn't hire anybody. We did it all ourselves. We built McDuff's, an Irish pub, in what was a living room and a dining room. As soon as we finished it, we realized that we needed to do the kitchen. We had this illusion of going in and tearing out cabinets and just really having a lot of fun when we couldn't get the first cabinet off the wall. I knew there was, we kept stripping the bolt that was holding it and said, this isn't going anywhere.
I looked for help because I knew I needed someone who could understand my vision. When I found Michael, he seemed to understand right away. He wasn't telling me, no, that's not going to work, or anything that was negative. It was, oh, I get what I see where you're going with that. That was my favorite phrase from Michael was, I see where you're going with that. And he'd finish what I was describing and make it happen.
Oh, cockroaches. Save a couple of the good pieces, Joe, okay? Look what we found. Demo day. We uncovered rotten wood. Termite damage. This is not gonna fly. It's just falling apart in our hands. This is the wall between the kitchen and the garage. This is a load-bearing wall. Right on the other side of this is the water heater. Now, termites are notorious in Texas, but you don't find the bad wood until you open it up. Wow. All the way down to here. Wow. We're gonna have to completely reframe all this. This isn't gonna fly. Yeah, this is exactly what homeowners don't want to see during the renovation project, but we're gonna make it right. Not gonna be a problem. It just crumbled in my hands, but it goes all the way up to the ceiling, all the way up to the double top plate, and all the way into we don't know where. I'm gonna have to get up there and inspect this because we can't build a new wall and put this back together and cover up any potential problems. Now is the time to fix it and fix it right.
Boy, well, Michael, I didn't expect you to find this. Jeez. Good job. Yeah, Michael, thanks a lot. You said that there was going to be no problems with this remodel.
I was the only one who swore.
Our first bleep.
Yeah. You want another bleep?
Yeah.
Don't show me that.
So many people ask me, do I actually do the work? Yes, I do. We're doing the plumbing, we're doing the framing, we're doing the adjustments, we're doing the electrical changes, and I'm working hard because we make it happen. All right, so here's where we're at. The demo's all done. That's very, very important because I don't have the plans for this house and I wasn't the builder for this house. And I don't know if somebody did something right when they were doing the framing of the load-bearing walls or if they might have shorted something. So here's what we got to do. We got to get all the cabinets out, which we did. We got to get all the drywall taken off, which we did. We got to get everything exposed so that I can get up in the attic, I can look at the walls, and I can make sure all the load displacements are in the correct areas because you don't want to just go and cutting walls. You don't want to go in there just willy-nilly, sledgehammer saws all knocking everything down. Now, when it comes to the structures of the framing, it's got to be done strategic because you want it done right. All right, Joe, we got a water heater. We got to move this bad boy. Okay, so we got a little bit of a major project that we have to do today. Kitchen layout didn't quite work out the way that we wanted to, so we have to move the water heater. In 12 inches, that's it, only 12 inches. That 12 inches includes a gas line, it includes water lines, it includes a gas venting through the roof. All these things in order to ensure that the homeowners still have got hot water heater because they got to take a shower this weekend. This hot water heater's about 10, 12 years old is what the client said. This is a pressure relief valve. Typically, if it's brand new, we can open that up. That's going to create an air pocket so that the water heater can drain through. But because this has never popped off, we don't want to touch it. This has got like a 1 to 2 times reset, and then you got to replace it. So what we have to do is we got to loosen up one of these water lines to create the air, exactly. Yep, because it's got to suck air so that the water heater will blow through. All right, so you got to drain a hot water heater first before you move it, because depending on how many gallons it holds, this particular one, this could be 360 pounds. So we drain all the water out of it so that it only makes about 100 pounds. Yeah, when we're moving a hot water heater, even with the water all drained out, it still takes 2 of us, old guys. Okay, today we got to move a door. We're gonna move the door from that location to this location. This outlet's got to move over because the new door is going right here. I got Joe in the garage, he's killing the power for us. We're gonna move some electrical, that way we can get into framing, and then we can cut a perfect opening so that the new door is gonna slide right in. Joe, is the power turned off? Are you sure? Okay, so we're gonna mark this out, we're gonna cut the drywall. We're not gonna destroy the whole entire wall because we don't have to. We're gonna put a header up here, brand new door leading into the garage. Sounds easy, but it's gonna take us all day long. So we got a major problem. They haven't made a decision on crown molding. They haven't made a decision on painting. They haven't made a decision on wainscoting.
I'm still focused on painting my molding. You know, I feel like I'm running out of time for that. I got to get that done because it's going to go in place. We got to decide where all it's going.
They haven't even made a decision on their flooring yet. I got a lot of fire underneath them because if they don't get it, we're going to have to stop because we're not going to have anything to do. We got to get this moving.
And he's wanting to make construction decisions about the hood, and I'm not quite there.
If they don't make these decisions now, the project is going to stop because we don't know what else to do. All right, it's Monday morning, week 2 of the project. We woke up this morning excited. We had some things to do. Electrician finished up some stuff this weekend. We had a game plan. We were ready to rock and roll. Then I checked my email and I got a whole list of changes from Heather.
So I had an idea. I was looking for something that was going to go in the window, and I found a piece of stained glass that was gorgeous. And I thought, oh my God, right away, this goes behind the range. This goes right on the brick wall behind the range. So I emailed it to Michael. I don't think he was very thrilled.
Nothing of what we expected. This is really going to set our day back and possibly our entire week back. This stops production. I've got to get a meeting set with them because we cannot move forward until we get these changes locked down.
What I'm wondering is, could we be looking at possibly a shallow and narrow, no, I mean attached to the bottom
Oh, okay,
drawer?
got it, okay.
Yeah, that it is one, like a pull-out. Because it was supposed to be one drawer and 2 doors. It's not that cabinet because it doesn't line up to as a bottom drawer and 2 top doors, 2 15-inch doors. What would the difference be between doing that and, other than structurally, and having it open on the end? Just move the cabinets down farther, envisioning it. What I see is in that space under there, I can attach something to the side of the cabinet.
I just don't know how we're going to do it with all these changes and lack of decisions. It's got to keep flowing. We got to get done here.
So Michael's really wanting me to make a decision about the hood over the range top, and I'm still focused on painting my molding. You know, I feel like I'm running out of time for that. I got to get that done because it's going to go in place. We got to decide where all it's going, and he's wanting to make construction decisions about the hood, and I'm not quite there.
Okay, we got it figured out. So Heather, I'm going to go over this with you one more time.
Okay.
We are now building our custom bent hood coming out.
Great.
We are building in a recessed window box.
Awesome.
We are now putting the pot filler in the center of the window box
Instead of on the side,
instead of on the side, correct.
because that would be bad.
That would be bad.
Okay, I'm with you.
We are going to brick all of the lower portions of the backsplash. We are, for now, kind of on the shelf, but leaning towards bricking the top as well,
Correct.
because our stained glass decorative beautiful piece is now going to be cascading up there.
Correct. Okay.
All right, this
Makes
is
sense.
this is coming straight out. The vent head is going in here. We're going to maximum height because Bill's so tall.
We're still going to have a shelf
And
for
you're-
our cooking
You're
oil.
definitely going to have a shelf here.
Great.
Definitely going to have a shelf.
Okay.
You got any ideas?
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay, that means we get to come back tomorrow, and we don't have to.
Oh, that's even better.
We don't have to miss any days.
I love it.
We'll be moving forward tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're wonderful.
I love it when it comes together.
Me too.
But I'm going to have to trust him. He's going to take my vision. He's going to make it work somehow, right?
Yep. He
We
will.
trust him.
I want to talk to you about this Irish pub. That's right, they have an Irish pub in their house. Bill and Heather, with their own two hands, converted their formal dining room into an actual, authentic Irish pub. I'm not talking square countertops and a couple bar seats. No, we're talking painstaking, styrofoam cutting, jig, forms, beadboard, curved walls, tiled countertops, lighting. It looks like you're walking into an Irish pub. The details are phenomenal, which is why we're going to make their kitchen remodel match the same kind of details that they have in their Irish pub. See, Bill built that Irish pub with his own hands. He started doing his own kitchen remodel. After he took off the backsplash, started taking off the doors, he realized this is a little bit above what I want to get into. I can't do it. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't pay attention to detail, which means that we have to pay even more attention to detail and stay one step ahead of him. This Irish pub has got their family in it. They took individual little pieces of tile, stuck it into the wall that are the actual names of their grandchildren. This is how important their projects are to them. And this is why their project is so important to me.
So Bill and I have always wanted to go to Ireland. That's our dream. We haven't made it yet, but we thought, let's just bring a little bit of Ireland into our home. We want to do a pub. Let's make it an Irish pub. We're both of Irish descent. And we thought this makes sense. So, and we have a little bit more Irish in our daily routine, right?
We have a 4-year-old granddaughter that lives with us, and every morning when I wake her up, I sing "When Irish Eyes Are Smiling," and so when Irish eyes are smiling, short is like the morn in spring, and she smiles at the beginning of it because I know she's awake, but she won't open her eyes until I'm done. So when she opens up her eyes, then I say, "And the top of the morning to you." And then she just looks at me and she says, "And the rest of the day to you, sir." And she puts her hand out like this. So,
Nothing like a 4-year-old saying, "And the rest of the day to you, sir."
and the rest of the day is always fabulous. Welcome to McDuff's, the Irish pub in Plano, Texas.
First time I walked into Bill and Heather's house and I saw their Irish pub, I knew they're going to be amazing clients to work with.
Sphere ice. Acts kind of like your drinking spoon, bar spoon.
Thank you. Myself and Joe, we love coming here with the crew every single day because Bill and Heather are so much fun. That's like dessert.
I know.
That's trouble.
Chocolate milk.
That's trouble.
It's like,
That's what that
it's
is.
like mom's homemade chocolate. It's just like milk. It's just like chocolate milk. Don't it?
2 minutes, we're gonna go in and Bill and Heather are gonna see their finished kitchen. They've been living here the whole time while the project's been going on, But the last 2 days, I asked them if they would just please stay away from the project and not peek. So we put up some plastic walls, we kind of hid our progress a little bit, finished up the details. So they're actually gonna see their finished kitchen for the first time today. I cannot wait.
So the last time I saw the kitchen, there was no backsplash, there wasn't much brick up yet, and you know, everything was still very undone.
I wanna introduce you to your brand new kitchen for the first time.
Okay.
Come on in.
So when we walked in, the very first thing I spotted was my stained glass.
Here it is.
Oh my God, look! I gotta see this. Oh, I love it. That's amazing. I can't wait to have the first party.
I can't wait to be there.
We have the coolest kitchen nightlight ever. Michael put it over the hood against the brick with light behind it. Oh my God, it was amazing. It's like he took my vision and expanded on it, and it was beautiful. I loved it. Amazing. I gotta turn this off so I can see it again. Wow.
Heather and Bill are amazing grandparents, which is why I created something a little bit special for the granddaughter. They're gonna love it. I made a little bit of surprise for your granddaughter, because you said that she likes to get up into the sink, and she's vertically challenged right now, but that's okay. She can jump up on that, she can still get into the sink. You can articulate it out here, tip it.
Awesome. Brina can watch her cartoons in the morning.
Every morning when she's having breakfast. Waffles, cereal, pancakes, whatever Bill makes her.
Heather had a lot of visions. My only vision was a little brick archway.
Okay, so Bill wanted this brick arch done. I didn't think we had enough material to do it, so when he talked to me about it, I was very hesitant to say, yeah, oh yeah, we can do that. But we did have enough material, so it was a surprise. We got it done, it looks spot on.
When we came in and saw the brick in the arch, it's beautiful. I was very surprised, and Michael pulled it off.
All right, you guys, how do you feel about the way this finished up?
I love the corbels. I love the whole look.
Once again, I couldn't have done it without you. I mean, these are my details. This is what I wanted to surprise you with. Clean, sleek, finished.
I love this.
But then you come up with these.
and made
it's
it
like,
work.
Boom, wow,
it work.
oh my, that's custom. I love it. I'm so excited how this kitchen turned out. Between the pot filler, the brick, the Vent-A-Hood, the TV coming out, we created a kitchen for Bill and Heather so that their family, their grandkids can all enjoy this. Bill and Heather now have a kitchen that they can bring their families together, where they can love and enjoy and celebrate.
So once we decided it was time to do the kitchen, I looked for help because I knew I needed someone who could understand my vision. I had a lot of ideas. I'm really a closet architect underneath. And I had a lot of ideas and imagined what it was going to be like, and I needed someone who could, you know, follow my vision and deal with my ideas, make some custom things happen in addition to the non-custom things that we wanted. And when I found Michael, he seemed to understand right away. He wasn't telling me, no, that's not going to work, or, you know, anything that was negative. It was, oh, I get what you, I see where you're going with that. That was my favorite phrase from Michael, was, I see where you're going with that. And he finished what I was describing and he'd make it happen. So if you need your vision realized with someone who knows what they're doing, I'd highly recommend Michael. He listened to everything that I wanted to do. He looked at my drawings. He dealt with ideas that were a little crazy sometimes and steered me in the right direction when necessary. And I think he could do the same for you.